Hi Karen, hi Aunt Chris, hi Mama Hosey. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Lisa. Hi Tara. Hi everybody. We're gonna wait another minute or two to see who else logs on. If you're with me now, go ahead and grab a blanket if you have one nearby, and a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, which you don't have to have, but hi Anna. All right. Oh, someone else just logged on. Hang on 1 second. The connection's slow today. All right, beautiful people, let's do this. Let me set up my music. And let's go. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday and happy 1st of April. I hope your day is going well. For class, you're going to need a blanket of any kind. It doesn't matter. And then a piece of paper and a pencil if you want. We're going to talk a little bit about mantras really quick, and I'm going to have you write your mantra on a piece of paper and then stick it somewhere in your house, wherever you want to. So if you don't want to do that, you can just think about it in your brain and go from there. So before we start anything, grab your blanket, and we're going to all roll it together. So you have a blanket, fold it in half. And then you're going to put it down nice and flat. And the long way, you're going to take it and just roll it. And roll it up nice and tight. It should be fairly thick after you are done rolling it. And then go ahead and put that aside. We're not going to use it until the end of class. So just so we have the blanket prepped, I'll give you one more second to do that. Hi Sarah, hi Dawn. Okay, now from here, go ahead and grab your piece of paper and your pen or pencil if you have one. And real quick, before we start any movement, we're just going to talk about mantras. And what a mantra is in yoga or anywhere is a word or sound used to help with concentration and focus during yoga or meditation or in your life in general. Some examples of mantra are always positive, so it's like a positive affirmation that you say to yourself, you think about it, yeah, it's just gonna zen you out and bring some positivity into your world. So, some examples I have are be a warrior, don't give up, I can do this, I am free from sadness, I am strong, and I am enough. So they're nice and short so that you can remember them. So take a minute, or maybe 2 minutes, to think of a short little saying, a short positive mantra, and write that down on your piece of paper, or just create that mantra in your mind. And then keep that mantra by you for your practice. Hi, Jordan. We'll take 1 more minute creating our mantra, maybe writing that down. And then during practice today, we'll come back and kind of visit that. All right, so go ahead and put the pen, the paper down, the pencil, put that all away. And we're gonna come to seated on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Draw your belly in. Imagine somebody has a string at the crown of your head pulling you up, a nice straight spine. And then instead of bringing our hands to heart center today, we're actually gonna bring our fingertips up towards our collarbones. Palms down on your chest. Relax your elbows, relax your arms, close your eyes. Find your breath. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, your face. Notice the length, notice the quality of your inhales and your exhales. Notice if the arms rise and fall as you breathe. Soften the toes, the feet, the ankles, and the hips. And then check in. Take a breath or two here to notice how you feel. How does the body feel? What's your brain doing today? How's your spirit? Nice. Take 1 more breath. And then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Draw the belly in. Slowly exhale, release that. 2 more times. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. 1 more nice deep inhale. And exhale. Release that. Beautiful. Inhale, float the eyes open, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, release your hands through heart center. Nice. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. So from here, we're going to work the head and neck. We're going to do it in a different way than we normally do. So take that right hand, and you're going to put the palm down underneath your glute. So palm faces down, and you're going to sit on the top of your hand. You want your wrist in line with your shoulder, okay? And then that left hand can kind of do whatever for a minute. So on a nice deep inhale, close your eyes, and as you exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Soften that right side, maybe shake or roll that right shoulder. Unclench your jaw and breathe here. Just notice the sensation. Nice, take 1 more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Lift that right arm high. And on the exhale, reach over the body towards the left side. Open up that whole right side body. Expand the rib cage. Inhale and then exhale, release. Come back to neutral. Good. Shake that up. Same thing, other side. So plant that left palm down, and then you're going to sit on the top of that left hand. Again, your wrist is right underneath the shoulder. Maybe circle that left shoulder a little bit. Notice the sensation here. Right hand can land wherever. Inhale, close your eyes. And exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Come back to your breath. Notice how the body feels. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your head back to neutral, open your eyes. Left arm reaches high, and then exhale, reach over towards the right side. Open up that whole left side body. Finding some space between the ribs. Beautiful. Inhale, reach both arms high, come back to center, and exhale, release hands through heart center. Good. Come back and stay in your easy pose. Inhale, reach high. On the exhale, draw your belly in, hips come forward, or hinging forward at your hips. Reach in front of you, chin down towards your chest. Shake the head no. And then notice the sensation in your hips. You're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath. Awesome. On your next inhale, come back to neutral. And then you're going to switch the way you're sitting. So whatever leg is on top should now be on bottom. And we're going to match that on the other side. Inhale, reach high. On the exhale, hinge forward, chin down towards your chest. Reaching forward, shake the head no. Notice the sensation in the hips. Unclench your jaw. Beautiful. 2 more rounds of breath in and out through the nose. Awesome. Inhale, come back to neutral. Extend the legs nice and straight. Shake that out. And then we're going to go right into it. So from here, swing the legs around, land on all fours, neutral tabletop. Check your alignment here. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Soften the tops of your feet. Take a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, lift. Draw that belly in. And exhale. Round that spine like a black Halloween cat. Take a few more rounds with your breath. Maybe shake the head or hips, whatever feels good for you. Beautiful. Take one more round of each posture. And then land in neutral tabletop. Eye gaze is in between the thumbs. Belly's drawn in a nice straight spine. From here, inhale, extend that left leg, allow the toes to touch. And then as you exhale, push back through that left heel. Wake up that left leg. Soften the shoulders and the face. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Same thing, other side. Right leg extends, toes touch. As you exhale, push back through that right heel. Soften where you can. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to neutral. From here, extend your left leg straight. Allow it to come off of the mat. Right arm reaches for balance. Draw your belly in. Circle the wrist and ankle. Beautiful. From here, inhale, lift a little bit higher. And hang here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Same thing, other side. Inhale, extend that right leg, flex the foot, left arm reaches, circle the wrist and ankle. Beautiful. Inhale, lift higher, hang here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Rock those hips side to side. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Inhale, extend the left leg, right arm reaches. Feeling free to stay right here, or you can kick that left leg left. Reach that right arm right. Breathe. Take a more breath. Come back through extension, forward and back. And exhale, release. Same thing, other side. Inhale, extend the right leg. Left arm reaches. Feel free to stay here or kick that right leg right. Left arm reaches left. Keep that foot flexed. Breathe. Beautiful. Coming back to extension, forward and back. And exhale, release. Again, rock the hips side to side. Knowing that child's pose is available anytime you need it. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Find stillness at center. Inhale, extend the left leg. Right arm reaches. From here, bend that left knee. Keep the left foot flexed. Reach behind you. See if you can make contact with that foot. If you're there, kick up towards the ceiling. Soften your right shoulder. Keep your eye gaze down at the mat. Breathe through it. You've got this. One more breath. Awesome. Exhale, release. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, right leg extends. Left arm reaches. Keep that foot flexed, bend that right knee. Reach behind you, see if you can make contact. If you're there, kick up towards the ceiling. Soften that left shoulder. Eye gaze is down at the mat. Take 2 rounds of breath. You've got this. Nice. Exhale, release. Come back to neutral. Rock side to side. One more breath here. And then find stillness at center. Plant the hands, spread the fingertips nice and wide. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Straight legs, straight arms. Find movement, pedal out those feet. Shake the head. Soften the shoulders. Whatever movement feels good for you, go there. Awesome. Take one more breath in down dog. And then from here, find stillness. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Good. Knowing that you can drop down to your forearms if you need to. Or again, taking child's pose. From here, inhale, lift that left leg just a little bit. Soften the right heel. Maybe circle that left ankle. Ground down through all of the fingers. One more breath. Good. Release. Same thing, other side. Inhale, lift that right leg just a little bit. Soften the left heel. Circle that right ankle. Grounding down through all of your fingers. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Finding stillness in neutral downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale, shift that weight forward to plank. You can always drop down to your knees to all fours. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Downward facing dog. Exhale, take plank. Flow with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, take plank. We have 5 more rounds using our own breath. Take it nice and slow. Moving at your own pace. Try to find softness in the face. You can do this. Come back to that mantra that you created at the beginning of class. Good. From here, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale and let that out, take child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open wide. Soften the torso. Circle the wrists, wiggle the fingers. And then come back to your breath here, in and out through the nose. Staying here for a few rounds of breath. Taking what you need. Beautiful. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Extend the arms straight. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Find the breath here. We're going to get nice and comfy in down dog. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So when you feel ready, inhale, lift the left leg high. As you exhale, shift your weight forward. Draw that left knee towards your belly, your chest. We're going to stay like this. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Take it nice and slow. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we draw in. Beautiful. Keep it up. Two more on this side. Inhale. Exhale, draw in. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, hang here for an extra breath. And then release back to neutral, downward facing dog. Find movement, shake the head, wiggle the hips, whatever you want to do. Then we're going to match that on the other side when you feel ready. Really plant those hands. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, shift that weight forward. Knee draws in. Beautiful. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Again, revisiting that mantra that you created at the beginning of class, knowing that you can do this. Beautiful. We have one more on this side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in and hold. Beautiful. From here, find neutral, downward facing dog. Shake the head, find movement. Child's pose if you need to. Beautiful, guys. One more breath. Good. Bend the knees halfway down towards the mat. Look towards your hands. Step, hop, jump. Take forward fold. However you want to get there. Grab opposite elbows. Hang in ragdoll. Chin towards your chest. Rock side to side. Notice the quality of the breath. Hips are nice and high, knees are bent, allow gravity to do all of the work. One more breath. Good. Find stillness at center. Bend the knees, plant the hands. Inhale, halfway lift flat back. Draw your belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach high when you get there. Close it out through heart center. 3 breaths. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let that out. One last big breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release hands through heart center. Drop that chin down towards your chest. Rock the left ear towards the left shoulder. Come back through center, right ear to right shoulder. Find movement here. One more breath. Nice, and then come back to center. We're going to take a few full sun salutations. Know that child's pose is available anytime you need it, so just listen to your body. And let's get that heart rate elevated just a little bit. So feet are hip width distance, spread the toes nice and wide. Inhale, reach high, look up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, nice straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank. Modification is dropping the knees, your choice. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows are glued to your ribs, all the way down towards your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Soften the shoulders, lift the chin and chest. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Get nice and comfy here. We're going to take 3 breaths in down dog. We'll get faster as we keep going. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. Bend the knees, look towards the hands. Forward fold, however you'd like to get there. Say hello to mittens. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come to stand, arms reach high. Close it out through heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to plank of your choice, modified or not. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, the cobra or up dog. Up dog, just the tops of your feet are on the mat. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath. Soften your shoulders, beautiful. Bend the knees, look towards your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Close it out on your exhale. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back to plank, and flow with your breath. Inhale here. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, rise. And tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath. You've got this. Beautiful. From here, bend the knees, look towards your hands, forward fold, however you'd like to get there. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Close it out. We have 1 last round. You can do this. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back to plank. And flow with your breath. Release down. Inhale. Tuck those toes under, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And then release down to child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open wide. Find your breath. Notice the quality of the breath. Notice how the body is feeling. We have 3 more rounds. Beautiful. On your next inhale, extend the arms straight, spread the fingertips wide, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. We're going to come up to stand, so bend the knees, look towards your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Close it out through heart center. Keep your hands, keep your palms pressed together at heart center. Close your eyes. Soften your elbows. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Soften a little bit more. Big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Taking a few rounds of breath in Tadasana and mountain pose. Spread the toes nice and wide. Keep your eyes closed. If your hands or your arms get tired, you can bring them down towards your sides. Check in, take notice of how you feel. Awesome, 1 more breath. Good. From here, keep your eyes closed. Maybe bring your hands towards the hips. Draw your belly in. Start to shift the weight to the right foot. See if you can lift your left knee up towards your belly with the eyes closed. So taking away one of the senses. Flexing that left foot might help. Soften your shoulders. Beautiful. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, Inhale, release. Come back to center, keep the eyes closed. Matching that on the other side. Plant that left foot, draw your belly in. See if on your inhale you can shift, bring that right knee up towards your belly. Flex that right foot. Maybe just your right toes on the mat, and that's fine too. Beautiful. Take one more breath. Awesome. Exhale, release. Inhale, open the eyes, arms reach up. Close it out on your exhale. Beautiful. Shake everything out. Grab a drink if you need one. We have a few standing postures. So these standing postures really work on strength, stability, and balance. And it's going to be a little bit of a flow. Not a sun salutation flow, but just a standing flow. So when you're ready, come to the middle of your mat. Feet are hip width distant. We'll start with our hands on our hips. Step that right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to come to high lunge. So bend that front knee, that right knee. Make sure you can see your right big toe. If not, just kick that right foot out a little bit more. And our heel is up on our left leg, on our back leg. So high lunge. When you feel ready, find center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release. Hands through heart center. Nice. Inhale, reach high, look up. And on your exhale, interlace your fingertips at your low back. Straighten your arms. Little back bend. Open up the chest and the throat. We're breathing here, softening the shoulders. That left knee is drawn up towards the left thigh. Beautiful. Take one more breath. Nice. And then we're opening up to warrior two. So open up the hips. Maybe step that left foot back a little bit more. Arms reach out like the letter T. Front knee is still bent. Belly's drawn in. Shoulders are relaxed. Gazing over our front hand, middle finger. Notice again the quality of the breath here. In and out through the nose. Beautiful. Let's find some movement. So inhale, straighten that front leg, arms reach high. Exhale, sink back into warrior two a little bit deeper. Release tension in this right hip. Inhale, reach high, straighten and lengthen. And exhale, soften, bend all the way down. One more time. Inhale, reach up, straighten that front leg. And exhale, land back in warrior two. Find your breath. Beautiful. So from warrior two, start to straighten that right leg, hinge forward, so reaching forward, and then we're going to come down to triangle. So right hand comes to anywhere on your right side, left arm reaches high. Maybe bring your eye gaze up towards the ceiling. If that makes you feel dizzy, you can turn your head down towards your mat. Find your breath here. If it's in your practice, maybe bring that left arm overhead. Open up that left side body. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. From here, slightly bend that front knee. We're going to turn our torso and plant our hands around that right foot. Step that left foot forward a little bit. Come back to that high lunge on that left foot. So your left heel is up. Hands are planted. Start to straighten again. Straighten and lengthen that front leg. If it feels better for you, you can step that left foot forward a little bit more. Chin down towards your chest. Shake the head no. Find your breath. Unclench your jaw. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. From here, come back to that high lunge. So I'm stepping my left foot back a little bit more. My left heel is off the mat. Front knee is bent. Reaching the torso up. Arms reach high. High lunge. Breathe. Soften the shoulders. Beautiful. From here, back to warrior two. Arms reach like the letter T. Open up the hips. Take one One more breath here. Notice the sensation in that right hip. Nice. And then from here, we're taking a nice wide stance on our mat. So turning that right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Forward fold here. Slight bend in the knees, shake the head. Beautiful, one more breath. Inhale, plant the hands, halfway lift flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant that left hand center, reach the right arm high, twist. Beautiful, go ahead and switch. Plant the right hand, left arm reaches, twist towards the left. Nice, exhale, release. Both hands are on the mat. Start to shift your weight left, bend that left knee, straighten that right leg, maybe come onto your right heel. We're not gonna stay here long, so we're gonna keep our hands planted. And then when you feel ready, shift towards the right. Bend the right knee, extend the left leg nice and straight. Maybe those left toes come up. Keep the hands planted. Again, shift left, straighten that right leg. And one more time, shift right, extend the left leg. Beautiful, come back to center, lift the hips forward, fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, heel toe the feet back to hip width distance. Slowly roll back up to neutral. Shake all of that out, grab a drink if you need one, and we're gonna match that on the other side. When and if you're ready, feet come to center. Spread the toes nice and wide. Left foot steps forward, right foot steps back. Nice active back foot, so our right heel is lifted. Left knee is bent, make sure you can see your left big toe. Hands can stay at the hips. Draw your belly and find center. Take a breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, release hands through heart center. One more breath. Inhale, reach high. And on your exhale, interlace those fingertips at your low back. Look up. Hang here. Open the chest, open the throat. Right knee is drawn up towards the right hip. You've got this. Beautiful. One more breath. Nice. From here, open up to warrior two. Arms open, hips open. Step back with that right foot. Left knee is still bent. Arms like the letter T, soften your shoulders. Gaze over that front hand, middle finger. Nice, strong warrior. Make sure that left knee is tracking to the middle of your foot. You don't want that knee to dip in. Beautiful. Let's find some movement here. Inhale, reach high, straighten that front leg. Exhale, sink deeper into warrior two, soften your shoulders. Open up, release tension in the left hip. Inhale, reach high, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, release. One more big breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Your biggest version, your biggest expression here. Take one more breath. Good. From here, straighten that front leg. Arms reach, shift your torso and your arms forward. So we're hinging forward at the hips. Left arm reaches anywhere on that left side. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it. Right arm lifts high, spread the fingertips wide. Maybe we look at the ceiling, maybe we look at the mat, whatever feels better for you. Notice the sensation you feel in your side body, that right hip. If it's in your practice, reach that right arm up and over. Open up that right side. Beautiful, one more breath. Good. From here, bend that left knee just a little bit. Your torso is going to come down towards the mat, framing that left foot with your hands. And then that back foot comes to that high lunge. So right toes face forward, heel is off the mat. Start to lengthen that left leg. So you're straightening that left leg. If it's in your practice, step forward with that right foot just a little bit. Chin down towards the chest. Shake the head no. Relax your shoulders. Draw that belly in and breathe. You want to unclench your jaw. Find space between the eyebrows. With every exhale, releasing a little bit more tension in the body. Beautiful, you've got this. Take one more big breath in and out through the nose. And then on your next inhale, coming back to that high lunge. So I'm stepping back with my right foot, right heel's off the mat, bending my left knee. Inhale, torso comes up, arms reach high. Draw your belly in. Find your breath. And when you feel ready, open up. Take warrior two on this side. One more time. Arms come to that T. Whatever version suits you best. Soften your shoulders. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then from here, take that wide-legged forward fold. Left foot faces forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hinge forward, fold. Slight bend in the knees. Hips are nice and high. Shake the head, rock side to side. Beautiful, one more breath. Plant the hands, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. From here, keep the hands planted. Heel toe the feet in twice, and then allow the feet to face the front corners of the mat. Inhale, lift up, bend the knees. We're gonna come into goddess posture. So arms come to goalpost, spread the fingertips wide. You're bringing your shoulder blades together on your back. Knees are bent. Beautiful. Inhale, reach high, straighten everything up, look up. And exhale, sink all the way down. If you need to adjust the feet, go for it. Hips and pelvis are forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink down. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more in. Exhale, sink all the way down. You can stay right here, or if it's in your practice, left elbow to left knee. Right arm reaches up. Maybe come onto your right toe, so lift your right heel off the mat. Breathe. Good, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, right. You've got this, come back to center. Inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Let everything hang heavy, find movement. Rock side to side, whatever feels best for you. One more breath. Good, plant the hands, heel to the feet, back to hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, arms reach high. Now freeze, keep the arms where they are. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down and back into chair posture. So you're sitting in an imaginary chair, hips and pelvis are forward. Soften your shoulders. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, torso comes back up. Exhale, sweep down. Find your breath. You've got this. We're going to take 2 more rounds. Exhale here. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward fold. Find movement, so bend one knee, extend the other. Release tension. We're going to take that chair posture, Utkatasana, one more time. One more breath. Find stillness. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Freeze here, exhale, sink into that chair. Good. From here, hands can come to heart center. You can stay here or you can hinge forward. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee and twist. Really push into your hands. You can always open your arms here if that's in your practice. Full inhales, full exhales, beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist right, left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Push into your palms or open your arms. You can do this. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Find movement. Extend one leg, bend the other. Full breath in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Find stillness. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms reach up. Close it out through heart center. Shake that out. Grab a drink if you need one, and we're going to cool down. Awesome. So when you're ready, come back to mountain pose. Arms down by your sides. Soften the knees. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Inhale through the nose. Slowly exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one in. Awesome. Let that out. Take 3 rounds on your own time. Notice the heart rate. Link that breath. Start to slow that heart rate back down to neutral. Nice. One more breath here. Good. Float your eyes open. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to all fours. Take one last round of cat and cow. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we round. And then come back to neutral. We're going to thread the needle. So soften the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Look up at the ceiling. And exhale, bring it underneath that left armpit. So your right shoulder, your right cheek are on the mat. Right palm faces up. Soften your fingertips. Hips are high. Close your eyes. Left hand can stay here. It can reach forward. Or you can bind behind your back. Yogi's choice. For the remainder of class, we are slowing everything down. So that is the goal. Starting to come back to neutral, come back to center. Take notice. Bring awareness to your abdomen. Notice the rise and fall of the belly as you breathe. Soften the jaw. Beautiful, everybody. Take one more breath. On your next inhale, plant the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Push back up onto all fours. We'll match that on the other side. Inhale, left arm reaches high. And exhale, thread it underneath the right armpit. Soften the whole left side. Close your eyes. Wiggle the left fingers. And then take that right arm wherever feels good. Go right into it. Taking one more breath in and out through the nose. Inhale, plant that right hand underneath the shoulder. Push back up onto all fours. From here, cross at your ankles and come to seated. Now is the time where we're going to grab that blanket. So if you missed the first part of class, go ahead and grab a blanket. You're going to fold it in half and then roll it nice and tight the long way. Bring it towards the top of the mat where your head's going to be. And it's going to go underneath the shoulder, so maybe push it down a little bit. And then from here, come to seated, plant the feet, bend the knees. You're going to roll all the way down so that your shoulder blades are making contact with that blanket. We want the chest lifted. Relax the head down, and then adjust the bottom of the body as needed, whatever feels comfortable for you. Arms are either going to be overhead or at our sides, so like goalpost arms. We don't want to bring the hands down because it'll be too much with the blanket for the body. So arms either reach up or elbows come to goalpost. Allow the palms to face up towards the ceiling. Wiggle the fingertips. Maybe knock the knees together, open the feet as wide as the mat. Close your eyes here. Relax the shoulder blades. Notice the sensation of the body with that blanket underneath you. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, soften. Bring your breath towards your belly. Notice the rise and fall. We're going to hang here for a few breaths, and then slowly we're going to work that blanket all the way down the spine, one vertebrae at a time. So right now, just find your breath. Notice how you feel. Release tension in the shoulders, the jaw. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. And then you can start to shift your weight back towards the back of the room so that your spine rolls on that blanket, or you can kind of shimmy the blanket down towards the mid-back a little bit. So this time your ribs are expanded, your ribs are lifted, that space just above the navel is lifted. Take a few breaths here and notice how you feel. Where can you let go a little bit more? Beautiful. Take one more breath here. And we have one more round. So go ahead and shift your weight back towards the back wall of the room that you're in. Allow that blanket to come to the lower back, or you can simply lift the hips a little bit and bring that blanket towards that low back, that low spine. Play with the arms here. If they weren't overhead, maybe bring them overhead, grab opposite elbows. Take that nice big breath. Beautiful. Take 2 rounds of breath in and out through the nose. And on your next inhale, float your eyes open. You can lift the hips, lift the pelvis, remove your blanket, or you can roll onto your side to remove your blanket, whatever you want to do. And then we're all going to land Again, on our spine, plant the feet, bend the knees. Inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach the arms high, point the toes, draw your belly in. And as you exhale, draw the knees in, flex the feet, rock side to side, give that low back a little bit of love. Beautiful, find stillness at center. Inhale, hold your breath, bring the chin up towards the knees. Soften the shoulders, hang here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one last full body stretch. And then open the legs as wide as the mat. Arms are down by your sides, palms face up. Close your eyes. Taking corpse pose, taking Shavasana. Honoring your body and your practice for the last few minutes of class. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Start bringing awareness back to your mind, back to your body, by deepening the breath. On your next inhale, take one last full body stretch, reaching the arms high, pointing the toes. And as you exhale and release that, roll onto either side, landing in the fetal position, knees drawn in, arm is underneath you for support. Take a pause, take a breath. Thanking yourself for coming to class, knowing that the work is done. And on your next inhale, come up to seated, whatever that means for you. Find a comfy seat. Relax your shoulders. Float your eyes closed. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, release the hands through heart center. Drop that chin down towards the chest. Keep the eyes closed. Take a moment to revisit that mantra that you created at the beginning of class. The adventure of life is to learn. The purpose of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. We're going through a huge change at the moment, but at the end there is a purpose and there will be growth. So tonight after class, put up that mantra, revisit that mantra, and know that everything will be okay. We'll all make it through together. together as one. Namaste to you all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and have a good rest of your week. Bye!